is moderator Wendy Chen, and today our topic is international enterprise and volunteer. Nowadays, there are a lot of progress in the world, so we need international enterprise and volunteer to help assist the world and make it better. So let's work on the first presenter, Lauren.
Hello everyone, I'm Lauren and I represent Group 3. And our topic is Meet the Big Crops community. So what is big crops? Big crops are also known as big corporation or a new type of corporation. Unlike traditional corporation that only focus on financial profitability, big crops actually look at the triple bottom line, which includes economics, environment, and society. Actually, B Corps are certified by the non-profit B Lab. The company has to meet regular standards of social and environmental performance, accountability, and transparency. They are also required to consider their decision not only on their shareholders, but also on their workers, communities, and environments. And all these standards are called as Big Impact Assessment. B Lab will calculate the final score, and the company have to achieve minimum score on Big Impact Assessment. So you may wonder what are the benefits of becoming big crops. Actually, there are a lot of reasons to become big crops. And here I give you 3 benefits that we can expect. The first is it is a great marketing. Becoming big crops can help the company to explain who you are and what's the meaningful for your company and what the company stands for. And the second, inspire each other. Take Green Vines, 绿藤生技 for example. Green Vines became one of Taiwan's big cross company last year, and they contribute to community and enjoy natural environment. They insist on planting pure food and give customers healthy lifestyle. They face challenges, but they encourage each other and stick to the standard, which help them become better and better. And the second, design what's the best for company. It makes the owner decide what is the best, and rather than their shareholder. By becoming big crops, companies have to consider the triple bottom line. It provides the company with some protection against their shareholders. It makes your shareholders clear that the company has always considered people, society, and economics. And here I give and now I want to introduce the first big crops company in Taiwan. And let's watch a short video.
现在能赚钱又有理念的公司，国外有个名词叫做 B 型企业。当社会企业逐渐成为一个全球性运动，消融了典型非盈利跟盈利的绝对二分法。 而越来越多企业赋予自己社会任务，为的是让公司能够符合社会、环境、企业责任以及透明化的严苛标准。而说到重视社会责任，我们要来看台湾有一家绿能企业，不止帮你算好所有灯管改装要花多少钱，能够省下多少电费，过程当中他们鼓励你自己安装，才能体会能源的重要性，甚至营业额每收入2万元，邀请你一起来种树。
排成迷你队伍，乖乖领道具。小孩子最没耐心，却愿意听话慢下来。不是去游乐园，拿着跟身高一样的树苗出发种树去。可以吗？
我们钱的图有2种。
连爸妈都不一定了解，所以种树前得要开班授课，成功让小朋友坐在椅子上乖乖听讲。幕后的推手是他们绿燃能源，只要能省电就帮你种树。
所以我们就会找出说，我们帮他规划他们在不管在 LED 还是在太阳能，从这里头所产生出来的收益，我们会把这个利润再拨到关于种树这件事情。
带着箱子来到客户地盘，里头装的都是 LED。
So after watching this short video, we have a little background of Domit 绿燃能源. So what's Domit do? First, they change. They provide energy saving products such as changing traditional lighting to LED lighting. Through their energy calculator, customers can know how much energy they save, and which can alleviate the burden to our planet. Second, take action. They go out and plant the tree. Their philosophy is to bring the kid to go out to the environment and understand our earth. When they plant a tree, they also plant the seed on our land and also plant on their heart. And the final, they hope that they can change the world easily. Their belief is easy to understand and everyone can participate in changing the world. After all, big crops make their commitment by using business as a force for good. Through the power of big crops, I hope one day all companies will compete to be the best of the world, and society will enjoy more durable prosperity for all. So let's be the change. Thank you.
Let's thank Oprah for her contributing for ideas, and let's welcome Elson to talk about the next topic.
Good morning everyone, I'm Ellison and today I'm going to introduce the DHL Volunteer Day. I believe that most of you have heard of DHL. It's a company that provides international express mail services. Originally, it was founded in 1969 to deliver documents from San Francisco to Honolulu, Tanxiangshan. And then it expanded its services to the world by the late 1970s. And DHL expanded to the countries that could not be served by any other delivery companies, including Cuba, Soviet Union, North Korea, and Vietnam. Why does this delivery company, has something to do with the volunteer things? DHL Volunteer Day was first introduced to the Asia Pacific in 2008, and it has been 9 years so far. It's a community program that focuses on the spirit of volunteerism and encourage the employees to devote time and effort to improve their communities. All of the employees are encouraged to work together and to participate in. There are 3 programs established for the volunteers. The first one is Go Green, means to protect the environment. And the second one, Go Help, to deliver help. And the third one, Go Teach, means to improve the education opportunities. And next, I'm going to introduce the Go Help program in Taiwan. On the DHL Volunteer Day 2011, there are 1,300 employees deliver love to Taiwan's elder and children. they extended their attention from child care centers to nursing homes. There are almost 10,000 charitable goods delivered throughout Taiwan by a yellow and delicate delivery vehicle named Wishes for Love Delivery. They deliver the donation by this car throughout the western Taiwan and eastern Taiwan. And the next one is Go Green. The primary focus of this environmental protection program, Go Green, is to minimize the business operations' greatest impact on the environment, CO2 emissions. DHL offer their customers with green products and services. By providing the carbon reports, they tell their customers where they stand in terms of the CO2 emissions, and they work with their customers to think out of a way to reduce it and improve their overall environmental performance. DHL is not merely a company that delivers parcels and packages. It's also deliver the joy and bring help, connect people, and improve their lives, and also they make contribution to the society. Finally, I want to show you the Go Teach program by a video clip. It's a video about the Go Teach program in Africa. It is after-school centers for children aged 4 to 22, and children come and participate in several activities such as dance, soccer, and drama. And they also come up with a division for those disabled children and young adults.
We are an after-school activity center for kids between the ages of 4 and 22 years old. They come here and they participate in various activities such as soccer, dance, drama, and we got a middle class for kids below the age of 8. We also run a division for disabled children and young adults.
We decided to get involved with Project Playground, and I think if you ask the other guys, they'll tell you the same thing, that one day out of our lives, busy lives, may seem like a lot of time, but when you come here and do it, and you see the impact it has on both the people here in Project Playground, but also on the employees, seeing their faces and how they realise the balance that's required in life.
Today, for the third year, DHL spending their Global Volunteer Day with us. And I think there are about 35 of them here today that are doing various activities, everything from cleaning our halls and rooms to doing our garden, painting our walls, and also going out into society and cleaning Langa.
To be able to support the communities in which we operate and spend time with the kids is something tremendous.
I think the community saw that DHL, they have something, very big something.
Coming from Mauritius and working in South Africa to contribute to what's being done in the community. As far as DHL Express, also as a company, an international company, it's all about giving back, isn't it, to the community where you are. Really appreciate what you have in life, and these kids have nothing, and it just warms your hearts, knowing that you can bring so much love into the community, and today's been a great day.
Okay, thank you. This is my presentation.
Let's thank Elson for sharing us her opinion. Now let's welcome Jessica to talk about the next topic.
Hello everyone, I'm Jessica from Group 8. And today my topic is FedEx Cares and how FedEx is making a difference. And when it comes to FedEx, what will you think of? Yes. I want to show you a video, but you have said the answer, so we don't need to see the video. So when it comes to FedEx, we will think of 使命必达. And yes, it is a Yes, when we think of FedEx, we will think of it as an American global carrier delivery service company. It also has overnight shipping service and a pioneering system that can track packages. And it also provides real-time updates to your package location to help you in finding lost packages. However, FedEx is not only a trustful company, but also a company that has made a lot of efforts on how to make the society better. And so we see that it has made its social responsibility on FedEx Cares, investment in community through giving in-kind shipping and volunteerism, and also CSR, corporate social responsibility policy statement. Its company-wide policies help FedEx to be a responsible corporation citizen. For example, environmental policy. FedEx recognizes that the long-term health of its business is directly connected to the health of the planet and local communities. They remain focusing on the sourcing environment solution that lessen on our footprints and while serving as an example to our peers, and also combating slavery and human trafficking. But today I want to focus on the FedEx Cares. This is the company new global giving platform. It delivers for good, like using the global network to deliver resources where they are needed most in times of disaster or special shipments. And also subsistence, transportation, employment pathways, road safety, to protect pedestrians and making roads safer worldwide. And also global entrepreneurship. So let's watch a video.
FedEx Cares Week is a fantastic initiative at FedEx where we send volunteers out all over the world, in every region of the world, to make a difference in communities.
We're out there wearing purple. It's an opportunity for me to spread my positivity that I have in my life.
Good work. It allows us to refocus every year on what truly is important.
That is so cool!
I just think that we're more than just freight and dollars and cents.
We feel that we have a role to play in our society.
It shows that we're strong, that we love, and that we will serve.
It can give somebody hope who hasn't seen hope before.
It gives us an opportunity to really connect emotionally
with those folks in our communities.
40 years is what we're celebrating this year, so it's so exciting to know that we're helping our community.
I'll actually be the first person in my family to own a home. And without FedEx and Habitat, I don't know if my dream would ever come true.
FedEx has delivered nearly 160,000 live Christmas trees to 65 military bases in 17 countries.
I think it's wonderful to have organizations and programs like that to give back to the soldiers and their families that sacrifice so much for this country.
Like it? The smiles on the kids' faces, priceless.
The Purple Totes are also a huge success within the United Way campaign. If you don't have time to volunteer, you can fill a tote with canned goods or toiletries or something that will help the nonprofits.
They're a physical representation of us caring in the communities.
Working at FedEx, a big part of our responsibility to the community is to give back.
FedEx Cares é a expressão maior do compromisso da empresa com a comunidade onde nós vivemos, trabalhamos.
It's about passion, it's about love.
I volunteer because I want to.
Anytime that you give to the community, you're gonna receive something back.
It makes you feel fantastic.
It's a lot of fun.
You feel really great.
Just today, where we're working, people are walking by, go FedEx, good job FedEx, which feels pretty good.
It's a fun and fulfilling experience.
I get the satisfaction out of others being happy.
Makes us better people.
After watching the short clip of what FedEx Cares is about, I want to introduce some example about what FedEx Cares have done. The first one is Memphis Habitat empowers local families. The Habitat program is shared investment by Habitat, by the organization that support it, and by the families who qualify. And local organizations like FedEx help the support to the construction of the homes and provide volunteers to help to keep the home building costs low. And another example is National Fish and Wildlife Foundation. FedEx team up with to protect the environment. And FedEx is teaming up with the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation to protect and restore the fish, wildlife and habitats. And FedEx has supported 107 projects through this relationship. And it is the company's this year volunteer project, and it has achieved that. FedEx is investing more than 200 million in 200 global communities by 2020, and it had accomplished 33.6 million. And this 200 million will make the road safer for pedestrians and advance women-owned small businesses and deliver emergency relief during times of disaster, and also give underserved population tools and skills to find jobs, and also find solutions for sustainable transportation. And through the past 10 years, FedEx has 15,822 volunteers, and they had made contribute 69,065 hours in 500 cities. And FedEx is not only a successful company, but also made a lot of efforts on how to feed back the society. And thank you for listening.
Thank Jessica for sharing her viewpoints, and let's work on the final presenter, Nico, to talk about the next subtopic. Good morning, everyone. My
is Nico, and I'm from Group 2. And today I'm going to talk about an international service social enterprise to you, and its name is Elif. And Elif is founded in January 2010, and which is one of the most earliest social enterprise in Taiwan. And the name Elif is the abbreviation of Empowering Lives Through Innovative Volunteerism, and is hard to speak, so we just call it Elif. And the third one is that Elif is an legal non-profit organization, and which is a place that transmit the donation to a local place. Yeah. And this is the main purpose of Elif, is that to bring awareness and understanding to the situations of the disadvantaged in the community, and both domestic and international, to participate in efforts and to end poverty and to provide proper assistance to those in need. And this is the main purpose. And this is how Elif functions, and that's translated into English version. Okay. And their income is mainly from the registration fees from the participants, and including the individual volunteers, enterprise volunteers, professional consultants. And they will gather the operating expenses, techniques, and knowledge together, and to find the best way to use their money. And Elif give their help to three main places, like this: overseas disadvantaged minority, residents, and the areas with environmental problems. And besides, the public can donate to Elif. They will deliver all donations in an open and transparent way to local. And at the same time, Elif seeks to inspire volunteers to continue their passion to serve and to sustain a positive influence. They encourage teenagers to go abroad to be volunteers. And although it seems that we pay to be a volunteer, but in fact we get more inspiration and reflections from the tourism service. And currently, Elif is working towards getting more companies on board, and it is now the key company to involve in providing overseas education and training programs in Taiwan. And now I'm going to show you a related news in Taiwan, and it is a picture that many volunteers built a book house together. And let's see the video.
不过呢，因为任何社区有一个孩子的书屋，提供给家庭有问题的孩子一个念书吃饭的地方。不过呢，因为孩子人数太多，发起人陈俊老干脆开始自己盖房子，并且特别邀请志工一起动手做。
一群皮肤黝黑的孩子裸着上半身，一边加水一边监看着土有没有打均匀。他们要自己盖房子。将打好的土倒入模型中，轻轻用木棒敲打，把方形模具填满之后，要为泥土定型。整个人站到模具上，用力压，最后再脱模，一块土砖就诞生了。
它是自然脱产生的。它如果说你直接在太阳上，因为干得很快，没有出在场地。
说起制作土砖非常专业，在台东的建和社区提供了建造营队，让来自各地的民众可以体验自己盖房屋。而活动的发起人陈爸这么做已经10年了。
你自己来，照顾这些不被照顾的孩子，让他们来一起跟社区处理，然后照顾这些老人跟失业的人，然后互相推进，互相的爱护。
盖出来的房子就是提供给社区中需要的民众使用。陈爸14年前创办，是希望帮助家庭有问题的孩子有一个读书吃饭的场地，所以又叫孩子的书屋。
一个还不知道的父母，然后生了孩子，然后也不知道怎么带孩子，然后学校认为这孩子很好，然后周围的人都说这孩子很好，其实孩子他心里面在求救。不过那个时候有人伸出一手拉很一把，我们这孩子都是这样。
为这个 社区付出心力，陈爸只希望有一天社区能回归自给自足。而来到这里，身体力行盖书屋的志工虽然累，但得到特别的体验，又可以帮助人，觉得非常有意义。联合报潘志伟台东报道。
And this is news that Elif and Mr. Chen held an activity together, and there were 260 people, 60 volunteers going to these activities. And they built a book house step by themselves. And I believe that it is not only a book house to Taidong children, it is their home. And after knowing the great enterprise Elif, that was the relationship between Elif and our class professional ethics. I think it can divide it into 2 points, and is altruism and satisfaction. And first, Elif. The first one is altruism. Elif is a volunteer organization, and it can refer to altruism because the acts that people will think of others before think of themselves. And the second one is that people participated in international service was to make a sense of spiritual satisfaction. And they can feel satisfied by helping those who are in need. And just like Albert Sweater said, really happy people are those who have already begun to seek and know how to help others. So, as the Professor Yang mentioned in class, we need to strive ourselves to lead a happier life. Being volunteer is not only helping others, but you can also gain a lot through it. And last one is my conclusion, that there are so many ways that we can help to change this world. One of them is to join Elif, but everyone can have a chance to be one who helps this world. It is hard to change the world by oneself. However, if people get together, they can make each little effort into a great power. Thank you.
Thank all the presenters to talk about us, and so we learned be first from Lauren, and we learned go help and go bring, and also go teach from the second presenter Elson, and next we learned Fantex from Jessica, and the final presenter we learned Elif.